We're trying to sit right here.
No, we're good right here. Well, yes, welcome. Welcome to the Revamp Podcast. You are not mistaken. I go by the name of ABLC. You feel me? We in the building. You know. And me and Louie in the building. You know, real ABL shit. You feel me? Couple little things we would like to talk to y'all about. You feel me? If y'all don't mind, bro.
Get that for the road.
You never really know. First and foremost, what is the criteria of a friend? Tell me.
Good. I don't know. See, Lonnie wasn't supposed to be here. I wasn't supposed to be here. I don't know, but I might just stick around because I ain't got shit to do. No, I can't. I got a pit bull in the car. I can't stick around. I gotta go. Yeah, I did.
You ain't no real pit bull.
The criteria of a friend is. The criteria of a friend is.
Are you asking?
Yes.
Oh, I think a criteria of a friend is always something personal. And it's whatever your personal morals and standards are. If you find somebody that's similar, or if they are vastly different, it's something that you can appreciate in that person. So if y'all value like the same like character traits, not even just like inspirations and things that you want to do or accomplish, but if you just have like the same code of conduct, people who are reliable. Criteria of a friend. Somebody, I think the biggest criteria of a friend is somebody that you know that you can be yourself around. Yeah. People that you can be yourself around.
Yeah.
Unapologetically yourself.
I like that answer.
What made you come up with this answer? This question, see?
I want to open up an acknowledgement for my cousin here, Lloyd, my good cousin. This nigga is, in fact, sincerely genuine.
I'm out of here, so
I don't know about being the last sincerely genuine, but he's for sure sincerely genuine. He came all the way to Valley Joe to get your boy for the podcast. You know, the show must go on.
That's what it's here for, bro.
Lonnie has some
Look at
other...
that shit. Look at that chair. That shit like
Lonnie had other important issues to attend to.
We don't have AP.
AP nowhere to be found. You know, we hope he's okay. But, you know, to help us find him, you want to donate to the cause of finding him. You can buy some AME clothes, apparently, because the man's been busy making a whole bunch of clothes, but disappears. Poof. Poof, my niggas.
So I just want to tell everybody, man, today about to be a call-in, bro, show, because we want y'all to call in and, want everybody to start interacting with us.
Especially when there's less people. When there's less people, we'll take comments, we'll take Instagram calls. Bro. Fuck with us. What y'all want to talk about?
I got one coming up right there. What that one say?
That's my phone, cousin. Can I hit that, bro? I don't care with you. What is the criteria of a friend, Louie?
I passed that question.
Oh, you got something else you want to talk about?
Nah, just that shit was trash to me, dog, because a criteria of a friend doesn't necessarily mean something that you need to depend on. A friend shouldn't be somebody that you need to depend on, right? Everybody, I heard a lot of dependence and a lot of stuff that you should be able to do independently. So I don't think you should need a friend like that. I think you should have a friend. I think a friend, bro, is someone who a friend is someone in life that helps you understand, helps you, a friend, because I don't think friends are families, right? So family is different. So friends to me are just seasonal.
I feel that.
Because I had a best friend, bro.
Oh, you have somebody want to join. Who is that? Oh, that's Booby. Shout out my cousin Booby, man. Let's see what Booby talking about.
That's real Booby?
That's real Booby. Lil, you already know Booby. I don't think Booby know how to work Instagram like that. It's all determined for show and perception. So the fact that how much do you value this person? Is this person even worth it? You got to determine all of that. And that's something your parents are supposed to teach you, but nobody never really learned.
Not just that, just that if you at an age that you will understand, like your best friend you had in kindergarten is not necessarily your best friend today.
Sure.
So what I learned is that friends are seasonal. That's why I made family. People who want to keep me alive, you make them family. But sometimes you outgrow that person that you were betraying when you meet these friends. And sometimes these friends try to keep you as that person. Like, you remember your best friend from high school, y'all meet out, you 30 something, you got kids, and they still on the same shit that they've been on. But a criteria of a real friend, I think it should be elevation. If you can't elevate or not elevating,
Charger ain't working, bro. Yeah. Action, please tell me you got your charger.
Nobody could answer if the door was unlocked.
Action, please tell me you got your charger.
Yeah.
Can I use it?
Yeah.
Thank you.
Please tell us that we got to invite.
What's up with the domination? You know, oh, that's the type of party it is? Happy birthday? Nah. Y'all already know who this is, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls.
Hey.
The one and only.
Hey.
we couldn't get an invite though?
Because it's all women.
Like all women?
Yes.
Which is why
We wanted to invite, like,
what kind
what
of
the
party? Why would I want to go to an all guy party?
Like, you know how she said it though? Like, I was like,
Because it's all women.
Because it's like a women-only energy party.
It's a lot
we're
of
good,
it's a lot of
but
estrogen.
we're like,
Yes.
Is it a horny estrogen?
no.
I hope not.
Why you say you don't?
Because it's not my type of...
Yeah,
I want to see.
Action, of course, got standards in bitches.
Yeah. I don't want to see their horniness.
If it's a domination party, I think it's gonna be pretty horny.
It's not a domination
Oh.
party. It's lingerie. I just happen to...
Oh, it's gonna be horny as shit at the lingerie party?
I just happen to have this
It's
type
gonna
of
smell
shit.
like alien pussy in there.
Because I always wanted to be a nigga. Just haven't had this kind of shit.
You always wanted to be a nigga?
Beat a nigga. Well,
Oh, beat a nigga?
be a nigga. with
What is your safe word, Action?
my safe word? There is one. There isn't one.
What?
And let's move on.
That's crazy. The fuck?
There isn't one.
Just hope you don't die.
No, don't stop. Oh, you got jokes. No, don't stop. Oh, you got jokes. Okay, keep going. Yeah, I thought so.
As long as you're still breathing, you can get a beating.
You just want to beat somebody. That's crazy. A grown man, though?
You smell.
It's been a long...
Day?
You smell like eucalyptic lavender.
Oh, no, it's Burberry weekend.
It sounds like it's been a long day.
No, it's been a long
Week?
month.
January?
Oh no,
6 months.
this week kind of blew by actually. I feel like.
It's been very long for me.
Oof.
But I appreciate all of it.
Well,
I
how'd
think
your week go?
2021 is going to be good.
Okay, well, how'd your week go?
Yeah, because it's like every week to me it be sounding kind of off.
Yeah, it's definitely been off. 2020 was off as hell, but it wasn't bad.
Right.
So I'm okay.
Is it because other people are bringing their bad energy into your space? Because
No, I think
are you taking on other people's problems?
oh no, I'm not taking on people's problems. I'm noticing they got a problem. I'm just hey, fix this shit or get out of my life.
I'm talking about friends.
All right,
Friends, family, lovers, co-workers.
straight up. Yeah, because my icebreaker question was, what is the criteria of your friend?
What's the criteria of a friend?
Yeah.
For me is I feel like you can be who you are, right? So if you're a really quiet person and I'm a loud person or vice versa, I appreciate you being completely different from me. All I ask of you is if you're my friend, I'm bringing you in basically as family. So whatever I confide in you, it should stay with us. That's point one. Point two, there should be no feeling like I'm just your, I don't know, your help. like you only reaching out to me when you need something. I also don't want you to get used to me being a check-up person. Yeah. And then when I reach out to you, if you don't need me for nothing, oh, that's just shade. I mean, what is why is she calling me? I don't need anything right now. Yeah, that's my part. I don't really ask for much. Like, you can even be cool with people I'm not cool with, but you should know to keep that shit separate. There should be no reason why both of us know each other's business. That's my only criteria, friend. And when you also, if you know you fucked up and I come to you about it, fix that shit. It shouldn't be, because the planetary alignments happened at this time and maybe I wasn't hugged enough as a child or I didn't do it. You did. Just be accountable, fix it so we can move on.
Accountability.
Yeah. I like accountable friends.
To keep moving forward.
Yeah.
I agree. The floor is yours, though, whatever y'all want to talk about. Icebreaker.
I mean, well, I know I was letting y'all know earlier I can't stay for long, so.
Yeah, we know that.
Okay. I just
tapped in.
Yeah, pretty much.
I like that. We appreciate that.
But
you have a busy night ahead of you. You want to tell them about that?
Birthday. So my friend Nye's birthday was on the 19th, and she's having a lingerie party tonight. So that's the reason why I'm dressed odd today. And yeah, I mean, well, I guess it's not odd. Most of you bitches have lingerie parties built like wrestlers.
I'm sorry. Why do women have lingerie parties?
I really don't know, because in my mind, when I think of lingerie parties, I always think of like
men?
Victoria's Secret, kind of cutesy, but it don't ever be like that.
It doesn't?
No, it just be, dick games and twerking. But I know it's gonna be fun tonight. That's why I went. That's why I'm coming. That's why I'm going.
Dick games.
Yeah, it's gonna be dick games.
So
y'all want to see nice cake? Y'all want to see nice cake?
Dicks. That's why I'm in for sure.
It's gonna be dicks.
You ain't gonna want to see it.
You're not gonna want to see. That's what I'm saying. Y'all don't even want to see that. That's the problem. Niggas just want to come for the bitches. Don't never want to be around for the dick conversation.
What?
Nah, this type of thing, guys. We're gonna change the conversation. They'll be like, what?
It's gonna be a lot of antics. No antics.
So coming up as cunnilingus. That's what I'm gonna do.
She might have a cunnilingus game. I don't know.
That's what I'm saying.
Some of us is look that way.
Guys just shoot pool. Might play a good game before shoot.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. If you see
pin the donkey on the stripper.
I'm actually
pin the dick on the stripper,
bro. No, for real, bro. What if a nigga be like, hey, bro, you come to my lingerie party?
What dudes got lingerie?
No,
see, that's what I'm talking about.
I was watching something.
Y'all would have to have a boxer's party.
Bro, can you just imagine though? I'm just saying.
No!
Like, I wouldn't even go.
Bro, can you just imagine though?
A boxer's
No, the invite though, hey, my nigga. It's about to go down, bro. What you mean?
It's about to go down.
Yeah, the boxer party. You look at the invitation. You're reading. Like, boxers?
Yeah, my girl throwing a pajama lingerie party, so I was like, bitch, you think I can have fun too?
Right.
I'm throwing a boxer's party.
Yeah, God.
Y'all gonna have stupid ass games like hump the balloon, whoever breaks it first. Whoever pops the balloon first loses.
Run the train on the balloon.
What?
No.
What if we actually can throw parties like that? I'm about to try.
A boxer
we
party?
need to, I ain't gonna lie, we do need a skit.
We have to have a box. We get into a skit.
I'm gonna do boxers and bitches.
A boxer and lingerie party.
Boxers and bitches. It's gonna be niggas and studs.
Boxing and lingerie party. I think you have something with that. Boxing and lingerie party.
Oh no, that's genius.
Yeah, but that's the thing. Them pajama parties and all that other stuff. Niggas be fully clothed like y'all, and we be naked, looking dumb as hell.
Music video.
That shit do be facts.
I remember that time I went to the pajama jam with Kid and Play. It was Mr. Fast Party. Most of them bitches was hella like either like underdressed or like crazy. These niggas was still in full ass sweatsuits and here we go.
Onesies. I was having a onesie, thick one.
You was there?
That would have been me. That's what I would have did.
Onesies
go crazy. I want all collections of onesies. I want the cat and hat one. I want the thing 1 and thing 2, of course. I want the Scooby Doo onesie. They got a Fred Flintstone onesie. They got
I don't
a Joker onesie.
I mean, it's not hard.
They got a Grinch
I mean,
onesie.
right now with the simulation.
They got a Nutcracker onesie.
They still have a stripper party.
They got Father Time onesie.
Yeah.
They got a Gumby onesie.
I guess.
If you're thing 1, I'll be thing 2. Even though I'm usually the 1 and not the 2.
Oh.
I'm the 1 and
All right,
not
my
the
question,
I'm
guys.
usually cat in the hat. I don't want
Which-
anything.
Which sibling had it the worst growing up?
Yeah.
I'm gonna say it's always the oldest.
Oldest?
Well, it depends, because technically I should be the middle child, but I've always functioned as the oldest because my older brother and sisters didn't grow up in my house. So I would say that since I functioned as the oldest, a lot of shit. It was weird, yeah. I think it depends on where you fit in the family dynamic, because sometimes the youngest is the favorite, and then sometimes the youngest is the problem child. So people bond more with the. It depends.
It depends. This should be
Yeah.
weird. So, like from my experience, I'm the oldest, so of course I'll say the oldest, only because you don't get no. First of all, you grew up with the parents, so I grew up with my mom and dad. Secondly, you don't get no example. You know what I'm saying? So, and then when you're the first kid, the mom and dad is just surviving. They don't get money until the second kid.
Yeah.
Then you looking at the second kid like, look at this motherfucker. Then you look at the young kid, he like, all these motherfuckers get all these shit. I should have came in that rotation.
Damn.
But you know, but if you talk to the younger sibling, because I heard this actual on a not podcast, was a radio, and a lot of people who were the middle child say they had the worst. You know what I'm saying? It makes sense.
It does.
And then the younger child said they had the worst because they felt like they wasn't able to do what they was able to do.
There's all these expectations
Right.
from the parents.
Right.
It really depends. Like,
It does
And that's all I was about to say. That's what it all
and it also
boils
depends
down
on
to.
gender too.
Depends. And gender. I was about to say that as well, because it could be the princess. Everybody wants the princess to do this,
Mhm.
the princess to do that. It could be the prodigal son. You know, the one that's supposed to take the next heir to the throne, as in the company or in the corporation. It could be the autistic brother, autistic little brother that the little sister or the big sister had to take care of her whole life. You know, so the situation is shady when you really break the question down.
Well, let's talk about the evils that's going on in this world, man. So I don't know if y'all have the Citizens app, but if you ever download the Citizens app, you will start realizing that ADD money is gone. Because motherfuckers been robbing shit left and right. Food Max, gas stations. What else seen that just got robbed? I mean, it was something that was so stupid. The dude who robbed the Food Max left on a bike, no gun, $350. Like, niggas is risking everything right now for nothing. And it's not even Christmas.
Damn.
You know what I'm saying? I mean, if you look at this hell of robberies, everybody get robbed. I seen a person robbed, armed robbed for a car. Like, just shit is just like getting out of hand. Like, bruh, what's up with today's evils, man? Are y'all ready? Are you guys prepared for today's evils? Or do you guys get y'all license? Is y'all really taking that shit serious? Or are y'all gonna have your dick out when shit goes down? The Democrats are in office. They don't care.
Oh no!
They only want equality.
What are we gonna do?
They don't want no safety.
The same thing I've been doing.
Isn't that crazy?
There's nothing I can do.
Well, when does it really affect you?
That's the overall question.
That nigga Obama didn't even give us no goddamn job. That'd been cool if Obama would have set up a Wakanda for us. That'd been cool. And they gave us some phones.
See, we thought it was an underground
Like, here,
mission.
y'all take these phones. No reparation, no nothing. Just, hey, Got some cell phones for you guys.
You feel me? Hey, keep in contact, my nigga.
Keep in contact.
Y'all gonna want to call Obama when I'm gone. Why don't you go by an Obama phone? It's good marketing.
That's all right.
It's good marketing, bro. You gotta salute that. You own business owner. And you're a business owner.
Mm-hmm.
Anything that rhymes is what? Marketing.
Not necessarily. Oh, speaking of business owning, pay guys' taxes, bro. They fucking hitting me out the fucking wall right now. So
Damn.
you got your state franchise tax. It's $800.
Yeah.
Then February, you got your first quarterly tax. So welcome to the fucking business, bro. They just fucking try to get money out of you for no reason.
For sure. We already taking 25%, so much.
And we still have to wait out for Biden's tax reform. Because as you guys heard, he's supposed to be taking it up a notch. So if you're making over 400,000, does anybody else have any today's information topics? Did you guys enjoy that Keisha Cole and Ashanti battle?
Ashanti and Keisha Cole. I think that was the worst.
That shit is trash.
For one, shouldn't anybody be able to like ruin your day? I don't know if it was a baby daddy issue or Ashanti was, being a little weird. I don't know what it was, but man, you came late and you came with a poor caption. It was like, I don't know. Like,
You speaking about Keisha or you speaking of Ashanti?
Keisha,
Yeah.
she was reading the comments. She was feeling some kind of way about the comments. She was feeling some kind of way about Ashanti's comments. And it was like, none of that shit should affect you like that, especially when you came late. And like, it seems like she's one of those people that's, if my day, one incident in my day could throw off the rest of it. It shouldn't be like that.
If you heard prior,
That's how she always.
yeah, but if you heard her prior conversation I had about her, like, my cousin is her brother, her little brother.
Mhm.
And she is a East Oakland female.
Strong attitude.
Yeah,
Man.
Like attitude. So her attitude, I think what happened was she was late for any reason. I don't think it was really her. So she was mad at that situation for her being late. But then when she got there, she seen how good Ashanti looked. And she's sitting right next to her and she can hear how good Ashanti sounds.
Yeah.
Wait, they were sitting by them?
It wasn't smart.
Oh, they wasn't?
Mm-mm.
That's on me.
Right.
What
Keisha was in LA, Ashanti was in New York.
well, yeah, she heard how Ashanti was singing that.
Yeah, Ashanti's vocals. I mean, seeing as how Ashanti is not really
No,
she's not a
singer.
she's not a good singer. She sounded good.
She sounded
Sure.
good.
Keisha, on the other hand, it was like there was times where she sounded okay,
It's
but
like
her
she's forcing it. Like,
it was like, oh, I'm gonna sing because they got the mic in front of me and Ashanti singing. But she could have just did what Monica was doing because bad enough you was dry like Monica anyway. Monica was dry as shit.
You think she would?
Both of them have poor personalities, I guess, when it comes to people that they don't click with, and
No, they just had pro personalities, I think.
Period.
probably because they just
The
dry.
music be beautiful, but poor
The music don't be
personality.
beautiful.
Monica can't sing.
Keisha Cole, what music has she has been beautiful? It's all been
Well, Keisha Cole's songs is relatable. Like
relatable is different from beautiful.
some of her songs are beautiful.
I think they're all
Listen, never hit for the radio.
they're just all hurtful songs to me.
That song is not
You know,
hurtful.
that song wasn't hurtful. You don't know which
Love
one
was
you
cool. I like Love. That was good.
Take me away.
That's our song I was just singing. That's a hit. It's not depressing at all. It's a happy song. Like, so
You
shout out to
Complete
Keisha
Me?
for that.
Last night. No, that song was
Couldn't
a
get an answer.
that song was a breakup song. You can only see and I'll be lost on
Trying
me.
to come.
I love
It
it
was
so
still a hit
much.
though.
I'm gonna say should have hits.
Well,
I changed my. I mean, you know, it was a good battle on the simple fact that
yeah. Phone slide.
you get to see that.
What was it? I mean,
I never heard those two songs that Shanti played.
Ashanti was playing some shit.
She's playing gems.
that-
I really like what you done to me.
I don't know why they paired them two together in the first place. Because Ashanti,
Why would they have the battle? Like, who said I want to see Ashanti?
That was
I mean, they different type of R&B for sure. I would have put Ashanti against Lil Mo.
I don't think their catalog was that big.
Ashanti versus Lil Mo.
Lil Mo.
Nah, Lil Mo had a bigger catalog than Ashanti. I don't. Matter of fact, that would have been because they both had a good.
I think Ashanti would beat her in hits.
Because they had a little.
No, seriously, because Ashanti's a songwriter,
True.
not only just her music. At first, I was underestimating Ashanti, but I had to sit down and think about it. Like, wait, she's a songwriter. Because at first, I was like, most of her hits were features,
Right.
which is still true. It's like Ja Rule and Murder Inc. and Fabulous and. But it's like she did have some hits. She was throwing out some shit from the B side of her album, but she was not slick.
Right, did you hear it? Because I was like, what is that? I never heard that song before.
And
It
the only
was
thing,
cool, but I was just like, I never heard it.
yeah.
Makeup was my shit though, and that came out.
I don't even know that song.
Yeah, Makeup was
What's how I go?
We should make up, you know.
No, we don't. That's what we got.
The only album of Ashanti's that I know is Concrete Rose. Oh, I can't wait to get
That's it.
next
And her writing is impeccable too, though. Like,
Yeah.
Ashanti really know how to write some shit that really get stuck in you.
So who do you think should go against DMX?
Oh.
Eminem?
Snoop probably went against
Oh,
DMX.
can we talk about Eminem?
Snoop did not go against DMX.
Yeah,
Yes, he did.
had verses, bro.
Snoop and DMX went against each other.
Where you been,
Why?
bro? Where you been, bro? You just
Why would they pick Snoop?
Somebody is sleepy up at the verses because they're coming up with some people
Who
that
would
don't
pick
make
Snoop
sense.
and DMX?
I think when Timbaland and Swizz was putting people together, they had good matches. Somebody else is doing this shit now because we had Jonte and Neo. That was good. Good. We had Teddy Riley and Babyface. Good. Who else? It was real producers against producers, songwriters against songwriters. That's when the shit was good. Now they're putting B celebrities like Ashanti and why are we watching this? Keisha and Ashanti, that shit was random as hell. Why did we need to see that? Like, we could have did without it. And then you met out of everybody, we had to wait for them. What was that, a month? We had to wait a month for this? Doritos. That's all I remember. Doritos and Keisha getting up. And then she kept getting up every time it was Ashanti shit. So you was making it clear that there was a problem. That is some East Oakland shit. Now I think about it, every time it's been a bitch that don't like me, it's been an East Oakland bitch. And they do shit like that. Ooh, I just don't want to be around her. Why you don't? I don't know. Because your day fucked up, bitch. That's why. So, and you can't be too happy around people like that. Because they day fucked up. They don't want to see nobody else smiling. That's crazy. Go heal. Write it out.
And that's pretty depressing.
Yeah, it's depressing. It was so weird to watch, but it was like we already waited, so it was like
let's keep on watching.
Yeah, and there wasn't nothing else playing on Thursday.
And both of them, you know, it's funny. You could see the weak songs within both of the times they was playing songs. So the fact I'm watching the views go up and down. Shanti playing one of them weak ass B-side songs. That shit went down to like 675.
Well, that was good. Wasn't that because they did the long ass intermission? It was like 15 minutes.
No, I'm talking about they both was on the screen when Ashanti was playing certain songs. When Keisha was playing certain songs, that shit was dropping from.
Mine's when I was on it, they consistently was at 800K to 1 million for hell long up until we got that first time Keisha was like, "Oh, I'm about to leave." I seen it drop, but it only dropped to like 600K. Yeah. It didn't drop to lower than 600K because even I didn't come back at first. Yeah. So I missed like 3 or 4 rounds, I think. But it was because the bitch said at intermission, I end up watching Spice Adams and A. Fury Crockett for like 30 minutes. I was like, you know what?
What was that time?
Them niggas are so funny. They was sitting over here talking with 2 chairs. They in the background talking about, they started yet? No. Ashanti here yet? No. Well, the Doritos, they pay you? Nah, they ain't paid me. Oh, well, you know, I think so. Let me go see. I check. Then A-Found go dress up as fucking Bernie Sanders He had on the little.
You
he
gotta do this, bro.
had to have the men's talking about when I was in the civil rights movement. Like what? It was way better. I think they should officially just make Spice Adams and Afion Kraken a part of Versus for shit like this, because that was no. They need to redo the rules. We had Sean Garrett. That was a mess.
That was trash.
That was but it was funny. Like that's when people really started watching Versus. Was
If they gonna
Sean
start
Garrett.
doing that, they should start doing like celebrity deathmatch then. Fuck it. They just start doing random shit like Sean Kingston and who else? Give me somebody else. Who else came out around Sean Kingston time?
Sean Kingston and who's Sean Kingston?
Soulja Boy.
Soulja Boy would kill him.
Soulja Boy killed him. Jeremiah.
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 But Jeremiah's a
Jeremiah got hella shit though,
Jeremiah
bruh.
killed him, man.
Yeah, he got hella shit. I'm trying to figure out somebody who got low.
Really? I mean, Sean Kingston is a writer too, I think. Am I tripping? Let me see.
He wrote some shit, but they blackballed him.
Damn.
Nav. Good lineup with Nav. Sean Kingston and Nav.
So, who was that? Was that Beanie Siegel that said he'll beat no, Jadakiss said he'll beat Eminem in a versus.
Yeah.
What y'all think?
Hell no.
Damn, that's just
No?
awful. In the verses though?
I think Jadakiss would. I mean, well, you know what? Keeping it to the actual rules, which is hits, no, he would not be Eminem hits wise. No. But I think he is better musically than Eminem. I think the only reason why I think Eminem is overrated, and I'm somebody that used to be a fan of his. The only reason why I think Eminem gets the credit he does is because half the time, how can you top somebody that's saying, I'm gonna slice my mama head off and bury her in the sand and then fuck her in the ass? Like, how do you come back from that? Like, how do you beat that? How do you top that? Somebody saying some weird ass shit like that. That's the only reason why. And he says it and it rhymes. And he'll rhyme some shit that you typically wouldn't have thought would have rhymed. That's the only reason why Eminem gets credit is because who can top weird shit like that other than Biggie? Biggie used to say weird shit like that.
No, he did, but the way what
I
makes
got niggas
it.
doing that now. Jordan Lucas.
Yeah,
But like,
but it's different with Eminem. That nigga knows how to. So what people don't understand is called cadence, right?
yeah, that's it.
This nigga can put together any form of any sentence and say it in any cadence that
Make it run.
anything like up. He'll cadence up the word up like UP, like he'll cadence that whole word like.
But that's the only reason why. But,
I mean, but
if
that's
you look at
just-
substance wise, like you put his substance versus
Right, but we
Jadakiss substance, no. But if we did hits, yes.
right. You don't think he has substance?
He talks about fucking his mom in the woods and beheading her. Like, that's all of his shit back in the day. Was fucking Kim, lighting her on fire. Then he wants to bring her back because he misses her. And fuck you, you whore. I'm gonna rape Christina Aguilera. Like, that's a little weird shit. He used to say shit like that. And most of the niggas was talking about popping tags, fucking bitches. And this nigga talking about fucking his mom. It's like, who gave him that thing? That's the same thing with Nicki Minaj. Like, remember, she came out, there was nobody to compare her to. So, yeah. Now it's, these bitches, they be losing.
So you still don't like Nicki?
No, I like her,
No, I'm
but
gonna say
to make it
Nicki
sound
raw,
like she
bro.
had anybody to go against at that time.
She
It was just
is
like,
raw, bro. Even though she's crazy as fuck and fucked up a lot of people.
Being provocative is about being clever as well. And that's what Eminem pushed, that provocative shit. Like, you said it yourself. He wasn't just saying that about his mother. He was saying that about pop sensations. Nobody else was roasting pop sensations but Eminem. Nobody had a diss song to NSYNC. Eminem did. Nobody had a diss song to Christina Aguilera. Eminem did. Nobody had a diss song to the Backstreet Street.
that's what I'm saying. But
Eminem did.
Suckers, that's what.
Like, you feel me? So it's like, it was provocative. He's okay, well, let's listen to him. He sounds pretty.
But that's what I'm saying. Who else would have been able to rap about that? Can Jay-Z rap about Britney Spears and raping her?
That's
Like,
the thing. Jay-Z didn't have to. Jay-Z rapped about.
so how were we comparing him to other people? It was
Because they're
just
both
like,
renegades. They both said it on the song they got together. It's called Renegades. It's a good song.
it's weird.
That song collapsed.
No, not that song, but I'm just saying, like, you can't compare him to anybody else because at that time, it
I
wasn't
think
a
you know
bunch
what
of
the truth
weird ass
is.
rappers.
No, this is the truth is.
No.
This is the truth. I'm gonna say it for everybody. This is what the truth is. Black people don't already hate themselves, first of all, but they love an underdog. And Eminem was an underdog. He's a
That's what it
white
was.
rapper.
That's the reason why I liked him at first.
He's a white rapper.
Because I was like, oh, he's different. Look at him, like
He's a white rapper.
he's saying shit that as a teen you wouldn't have.
And
I
that's
wouldn't have
how he
heard
got
growing
into
up in
our
a black
hearts.
family.
He never said, "I'm gonna take you 100." There's no quotables that I say from ever. There's no other quotable I ever said from fucking I think 8 Mile. I don't even recite 8 Mile.
No, I ain't gonna lie to you, bro. Back then, and even back then when
It
he
was
came
quotables?
out, bro, you gotta think about who the top dogs was. And at that time, Eminem was the most lyrical. Let's not doubt who he was at that time, bro. Jay-Z said himself, it. Only niggas pitching units is M, Pimp, Juice, and us.
Yeah.
It was only 3 niggas going crazy. The next 50 Cent dropped. Niggas was like, okay.
Ooh,
So it wasn't too many top dogs at that time. Now, thanks to the South, this is a top dog. That's a top dog. You got money. We got money. Hey, I like money. Let's build money. Let's make more money, Let's all share,
Right.
And that's where we at with it right now. I was just talking to Lonnie about this, that when Lil Jon came in the game, that's when hip-hop was,
Ooh.
a whole nother, a whole nother universe now. It's over, it's about to spark into something we ain't going to accept.
But Lil Jon, what y'all don't be understanding about these people, Lil Jon was already in the game.
Exactly.
But when it became public and in public domain,
Yeah.
because same thing like 2 Chainz, they already been in the game.
Yeah.
These people been in the game, so when I be hearing that shit, I be like, so these niggas been doing this shit.
For sure. I mean, but Too Short put Lil Jon on. That's why, and I look at shit like that, and I'm like, that's crazy. If that didn't happen, we wouldn't have what we have right now. I always look at that, like, what? Niggas always ask. I wonder what hip hop looked like if Tupac's about. Fuck all that. I wonder what hip hop looked like if Lil Jon never dropped Get Low. Straight up.
What do you think? Get Low had killed it?
Sure, bro.
I ain't gonna lie, bro.
Get Low.
I
That
think
opened Atlanta's doors.
No. What opened Atlanta's doors? And I'm gonna keep it 100, bro. I'm gonna keep 100 with you, bro. Was Superman, bro.
My Soulja
From
Boy.
Soulja Boy?
Superman, that hoe. Bruh, that song.
Get Low's before that.
I want to see
That's what
Soulja
I'm
Boy
saying.
go against somebody.
That's what I'm gonna say. Can nobody
Get Low's
Yeah,
before
can't nobody
that,
fuck
bro.
with him.
If it wasn't for Lil
Bow
Jon,
Wow.
there'd be no
It gotta be
Soulja
Bow
Boy.
Wow. It gotta be Bow Wow.
Bow Wow.
I wanna see
Soulja Boy.
I would want to see it for comedic relief, but hits wise, I don't think
But they can go hits wise.
hits wise.
They've been in the game for as long.
Oh yeah, because he had
Bow Wow
Let's get
versus
Bow Wow.
Soulja Boy.
No, 'cause
Versus, let's get it. Bow Wow, Soulja Boy.
Like his
that would
hits.
be I think
They
that
got
would
it.
work.
Bow Wow got enough. Bow Wow got enough, bro.
Wait, okay,
I
wait.
don't think Soulja Boy get offended though.
He would.
He is gonna get
He
15.
would.
On the simple fact that he'd be like, nah, bro.
Why y'all get
them little kids.
Two hits.
You didn't write, nigga. I wrote every
Every
song.
song,
You know, you
right.
won't really get it. I can see Soulja Boy really getting offended. Like, nah, bro,
But-
fuck all them old songs. When you start writing, let's start from there.
Damn.
That nigga Bow Wow got
And the thing is, Soulja Boy is so rude, he'll say that,
For sure.
and I'm gonna pass out.
You don't think he
Let's start from there, bro.
Cause he
I'm gonna tell you where I
don't be lying. He be on point.
He don't even get more specific. How many beats you made though?
Damn.
How many of them beats of all them? Oh my god! Bounce with the bounce. You didn't make them beats,
He
nigga.
got hits
Have
though.
you ever
Bow Wow got
seen me on the
hits.
future? Never mind.
Yeah, Soulja Boy.
A lot of y'all niggas want to be Bow Wow, bro. Stop lying.
I used to love Bow Wow.
I
Like
was that nigga.
I came up with this whole conspiracy shit that we were supposed to be together because of our
You
names
said them on
and
Tupac.
our year.
You did say
Yeah,
Tupac.
no, for real. Like, well, Tupac, he's still here. So
You want to be with Tupac
And
and Bow
No,
Wow?
I want
That's
to be
her
with Bow
too.
Wow. That was a brief moment in time.
That's her 2 personalities. You see it? She like Bow Wow
No.
type niggas.
No. It was a brief moment in time.
You like Tory Lane type niggas.
What's the first song you like about Bow Wow?
I don't like Tory Lane.
What's the first song you like about Bow Wow?
What's the first time?
What's the first song you like about Bow Wow?
I had a girl that cheated on me with a Tory Lane nigga, bro.
Tory Lane?
Hell, man. I didn't know she was a Tory Lane nigga until I seen Tory Lane. I was like, bro, I got cheated on by a Tory Lane nigga.
Well, it's crazy.
This nigga was short as hell, bro.
I'm dating your friend. So is that...
And then moving
Have you
on.
ever seen me on the future?
Okay. That song?
Nah, I don't remember no Bow Wow song.
It's about to the wild. To get in there,
Man, Bow Wow
I
go
get down
crazy.
because I'm bit down and I rock an ice cold Mickey Mouse.
It's also on my neck.
Yeah.
Okay, I remember that. That's Bounce with Me?
Bow Wow was.
Oh, yeah, that's the song I like. All I want is bounce. Yeah.
I get them because
Oh, you know what we gotta see for verses? Verses! Tag verses in this shit, bro. Verses. We need to start seeing group battles.
group battles.
They had that.
Who?
That 112 versus Jackie Davis.
Where was you at?
Them niggas was drunk and old. Them
I
niggas was saying
NSYNC and boy.
I said that. I want to see NSYNC versus Backstreet Boys.
Yep.
I want to see Britney versus Aguilera. I mean, Christina.
No,
I want to
versus
see.
Christina. And I want to see Blackstreet versus. Wait, it was Blackstreet versus.
I want to see Spice Girls and
Oh.
Pussycat Dolls.
It would be Spice Girls versus. Yeah, it would be Pussycat Dolls. Yeah. It would be Pussycat. I was about to say Destiny's Child. Destiny's Child would have to go against somebody outside of our era.
Danny Kane and go against.
Danny Kane could even go against
the Pussycat.
Pussycat Dolls. Yeah, that would actually probably be more appropriate because they got big, but they didn't really. But I was gonna say I don't know why I was thinking Destiny's Child. They would have to go with somebody outside of their era.
Justin Bieber versus Aaron Carter.
Nah, just come on, it's not fair.
You know, I wanted to see Chris Brown versus Usher, but a part of me also wants to see Chris Brown versus Justin Timberlake.
Versus Justin Timberlake?
His wise?
You know, Omarion?
Versus Justin Timberlake? Chris Brown?
Omarion don't have as many hits as Usher.
You're right. You know, I mean, I'm talking about Omarion and Chris Brown.
No, Chris Brown and Usher's hits would be closer than Omarion and Chris Brown.
Damn.
Omarion.
So it's I either want to see Chris Brown and Usher or Justin Timberlake and Usher because they were like the white and black version of each other.
You trying to say Justin Timberlake is Usher, nigga?
I mean, for the white people, yes, he was. And for the teeny boppers, for us, that was us little young girls that was growing up. Justin Timberlake was that nigga.
No, they did Justin Timberlake and Leonardo DiCaprio. And now we can talk about this shit. I'm glad you segued into this shit. No, he does. But how many kids Justin Timberlake got?
I don't know.
How many kids Leonardo DiCaprio got?
I don't know.
Don't he go around with just adopted kids or something?
I'm saying,
your body start to rise. Your feelings get too high.
Well, Justin Timberlake, I think, been married.
Kids.
I think so.
Body start to rise.
Why? Leonardo DiCaprio ain't got no kids.
Well, Leonardo is weird. He got something else.
And you know he been inside the entertainment business since he was like 6.
Yes.
They've been fucking this nigga since he was 6.
Okay. You know what?
Bro, I'm just saying. That's why he's fucked up.
I felt
he was trying to end the show early, bro.
No, I'm just saying.
We can end the show early, bro. You know,
I knew it was happening.
You can end the show early if you want to.
Leonardo DiCaprio ain't your fault, bro. And they used this nigga as a straight.
All right, bro. That was a good show, bro. I loved it. I enjoyed it. But I refuse. I'm saying it again. I refuse.
We're not going to do pedophilia conspiracy theories tonight.
Talk about that, bro.
What? I didn't say he was a pedophile. I said
no, but he was a victim of it.
He for sure was.
Right. We
All right, bro. We are,
bro.
Switch the topic, please.
So,
Is he a victim of this?
Bro, I know I don't want to talk about that, but we in 2021 now. You go back to old Revamp episodes. You know how many times we talked about that?
I never said.
And it's just
I never said anything about him.
We get no resolution.
Nobody knew nothing about him.
Action can attest to this.
We get no resolution.
So why talk about any of that in 2021?
Nobody knows. Nobody.
You know, as common sense is,
nobody.
People uncommonly happy. I'm saying it again.
Say it again.
As common sense is, very uncommon happy. Unlikely people happy.
That's deep, see. So, in you guys' spiritual life, have you guys been having any hiccups?
What do you mean?
In my spiritual life or in real life?
Yeah, has there been any stagnant?
Mine's has been a little bit more on hyperdrive.
What do you
Like
mean?
I'm having the most specific and accurate dreams. Because usually I have dreams that's like very symbolic and it always ends up meaning something, right? And then later on, the situation will be similar to what I dreamed about that it happened, right? Like I've had a dream about one of my friends reached out, wasn't getting a response, found out, she had been in something serious, but I had a dream recently that was kind of weird, and then the shit ended up happening. And I don't like it because now I don't know how to proceed with how I interact with this person because the shit is starting to unfold. Like some of the details in the dream is happening. And I'm like, why do you have to be a clown? Oh, okay.
And you had a dream?
Yeah.
That?
Yep.
Are you serious?
Yes, I definitely had a dream that told me that a motherfucker was gonna be a clown.
That's weird as hell. I ain't gonna lie to you. And I'm not gonna say that it's not real, but that is fucking crazy that you can have a dream about someone else you haven't met yet.
No, it's somebody I know.
Oh, I mean,
But I've also had dreams about people I've never met, and then they end up coming up.
oh, that's what I thought you was talking about that.
No, just period. Like it might involve somebody else. Like I had a dream this morning that some dude in Target was buying me whatever I wanted.
And it happened?
No, but I'm hoping to do because everything else happens.
This girl is hey, all right.
Wherever you are, I'm available.
You had a dream that somebody was just randomly in Target, like, hey, you know what, let me take
Yeah,
care
he
of this
said he
for you,
would love
baby
to take
girl.
me out, and he bought me hella shit at Target.
And you had a dream about this.
Mhm. So wherever you are, I say yes. Like if you need me to,
See, do you hear this shit?
whatever you need me to do.
Sounds very good.
It told me.
Dude, I can't even have a dream about me. Come on, bro.
It told me that I don't know, but I'm okay with whatever you're offering. Yeah. So
That's saucy.
And hopefully I start dreaming, but I'm gonna let
But my dream, right?
detox everything right now.
My dream, right? It was,
I haven't dreamed in a while.
I'm amongst the stars, right? I'm stepping like within the stars.
This
I
is
can
your
look at
real
my
dream?
yeah. This is a dream. This is like 2 nights ago. I'm
Is this
stepping.
real though?
This is a real dream, bro. I'm stepping within the stars, right?
This is
But like when I
crazy.
look at it, all I see is like the darkness, the night, full of stars, even in my hands on everything. And then a face looked at me and was like, "Look at yourself. Look at yourself." And he just kept saying, "Look at yourself. Look at yourself." And I'm looking at him, right? And I'm like, "What you mean look at myself?" So when he pointed to, I looked to exactly where he pointed to. It's like a whole portal. It's like a whole portal of this whole other universe, right? It's another whole other universe where it's a nigga that look just like me, but with dreads, like he got dreads in his hair. And he hyphy, bro. Like he pimping, he's selling drugs, nigga. He sell bootlegs, DVDs. He got a whole drug kingpin, nigga. He got niggas that work for him. He got hitmans and all type of shit. And next thing you know, bro, and next thing you know, like he gets set up by a bitch. Like the bitch set him up because
You seen all this?
bro, I'm watching it from the stars, bro. He gets set up because he gave the bitch clap. And she was like, "I knew it was you that gave me clap." Come to find out, nigga, her baby daddy gave her clap.
Just wanted to, and then that person.
So I died for no reason, bro. In that universe.
Did you have the clap though?
You said what?
Did you have the clap?
The girl gave it to my universe self, bro.
That's what I'm saying. So you got it from another nigga?
Basically, bro. Because I fucked her.
That's gay.
And I got killed over it because she thought I gave it to her.
No, I feel you though, bro. That's just
And I didn't get killed. My universe self got killed. I don't want to relate that much to it because it made me think too hard in it. So, and I guess that's spiritual in a way. If anybody can tell me what that shit means.
I just looked it up actually. So dreaming of stars is a good outcome. It means that goals are aligning and all that shit. But to dream that you
Where the
witness a
fuck you
crime,
get this up out of?
dream that you witness a crime means that you're not taking an aspect seriously in your life. You just think, okay, somebody else thinks it's more serious than you are. And then it's causing you to basically pay attention to something that you've been basically avoiding as serious. Then it says the dream that you got an STD means that you don't know where it came from. It can indicate that you benefit more from paying attention to responsibility for yourself and your actions. Dreaming that someone has or gave you an STD can mean you feel that that person is undesirable in some way. So, and then...
How did you find this?
Well, the bitch in the universe, she was white. It was a white bitch he was fucking with. I ain't fucking with no white bitch.
What, a white bitch, dog?
Yeah.
Well, it said undesirable, so you don't desire a certain type of
I
woman.
mean, I'm a white bitch.
But it's saying pay attention. So maybe in that aspect, not looking at it literally, but pay attention to undesirable traits in a woman. Don't ignore it. Or maybe not a woman, a thing, because it might not necessarily mean that. It's telling you it's something in your life you're not paying attention to. But pay attention to it because other people you might be affecting other people and they think that it's serious to them and you don't think it is.
Thank you. I appreciate that.
Can you tell me how do you do
You're
this?
gonna tell me later. What you mean? Oh. Tell me later. You know I do only see you once a week.
I'm just tired of clowns.
Oh.
That's where I'm at.
I only see action once a week, y'all. I only see Louis once a week, bro. And, you know, it's been brought to my attention. Bro, that my niggas actually miss me, bro. Louis hit me, right? And he really just sat there and I tried to get off the phone with him like several different times.
Damn.
But that nigga he kept going crazy. Then he got my mom into it. Then he got my company into it. And I'm like, bro, I miss you too, Louis. I miss you too, Louis, bro. You feel me?
For real.
And I can tell action miss me because every time I come there, you know, I'm laughing on learn something.
I'm trying to get information.
Always...
How did you get that information from what he said from a dream? How did you
Google
look it up?
Because you have to pick out certain parts that stood out to him. If it stood out to him, you look it up.
What?
So,
I'm asking, what are you saying?
So I typed in dream of witnessing a fight. Dream of witnessing stars. Seeing stars. Dream of an ominous entity. Dream of...
What about no dreams?
If you don't have a dream, your pineal gland is blocked.
What's it say?
That's what she just said.
It's right there.
Oh, schizo!
God damn it. I already know that.
Look it up.
Just like I know dreaming of stars is a good thing.
Did you look it up?
I
I don't have to look it up because it's a good thing. It's telling them, hey, pay attention to the shit that you've been avoiding.
I'm asking the same
some good
thing.
shit gonna happen. Yeah, look it up. Dream of stars.
It was a weird dream. I looked at it as like a movie, and I felt like I got the idea because I was watching hella movies that day too. I was just there watching hella action movies, so I felt like that's what also conspired it as well. But it was amazing. I'm like, that's crazy. I woke up like, the fuck?
I've had some weird dreams. I've had a dream.
So let me tell you what the dream of stars means, G.
All right.
Because this is what it really do mean for him, though.
Okay.
Let me check it out.
What did you type in?
Bro, where about that? I got the answer for him.
Like,
I got the answer for him. Action.
Okay, all right.
Stars in your dreams can represent the goals you are seeking. They can also represent your desire for material goods or worldly success. They may symbolize forces of destiny that you feel may be controlling your life. Stars usually symbolize a happy outcome.
Thank you.
You just gonna please anger?
I just said that.
She said it the other way around.
No, I said something good is going to happen
I know,
to you.
you
I
said
just paraphrased it.
You said that usually it's a happy outcome.
Yeah, that's because it is. It's
Okay, but I had to tell him what it. I mean, I'm not saying he was wrong.
But I paraphrased all of the shit together. Because for one, I read tarot cards, right? So
that's what that means? Is that what we just read right there?
No.
I look hella stupid with dreads, though. I ain't gonna lie to you. I look dumb.
So it was you with dreads?
Yeah.
So you dreamed of an alter ego.
That's what it was?
Dream
Oh, yeah,
of your shadow self.
No, please look it up.
My shadow self is a nigga with dreads.
Are you ratchet inside? Like is there a ratchet thing inside of you that needs to come out? God damn it. Dream.
Told you what I was. Genius.
Oh yeah, dream of dreadlocks. Represents a mindset that is laid back and never thinks something is a problem. Negatively, dreadlocks may reflect laziness or some area of your life where you're noticing yourself being a slob.
What?
It may also be a sign who aren't as concerned about something as it is. So it is telling them to pay attention to something.
I know, but how did you read? What did you say to get that answer?
Dream of dreadlocks.
That's it. That is disrespectful, bro. Put dream of locks. See, that's it. Really,
Well, if I type in locks, it's gonna say like lock key.
Dream of locks, please.
Okay, I'm typing the ghetto meaning of locks. Typing locks. Nope, it's giving me the same thing.
That is racist, dog.
It's a little racist. But it's a dream, I guess.
And also looking at the context of the rest of the person in his little situation. So the dreadlock person was the baby daddy, right?
No, he wasn't the baby daddy. He was the nigga that was fucking the baby mama.
That gave her the STD.
Nah, the baby daddy gave her the STD. My alter ego, I guess, got the STD from her. And she thought he, which is my alter ego, gave her it. because and we found out it was her baby daddy. So she was like, "Baby, you need to kill him because he gave me STD." So bro killed him. He was like, "I gave him STD."
What if you're possibly having a dream for somebody else?
I guess that's a possibility.
Is there anybody else in your life that you could possibly feel like might be? I mean, because I've had a dream before where I was affected in the dream, but it actually was about a friend of mine.
Really?
Yeah. Like she was in the dream, but the dream, I was being affected by her situation. So I reached out to her like, hey, something might happen to one of us. I'm not going to figure out what you got going on. Something ended up happening to her.
Yeah.
So that's why I'm like, sometimes the dreams is not literal, like something is going to happen to you. Like you're not going to get an STD. I mean,
Miss Axio, call in right now.
oh Lord.
Get your tablet reading at the bottom of the screen when you call. Toll, pay seed.
I had a dream before where I'm literally on live watching a nigga I'm fucking with fucking another bitch on live. So he views me being on live watching him, and he goes, "Babe, get off. You're not supposed to see this."
Cuckolding? You had a cuckolding dream. That's what it's called, cuckolding.
So then I go, "But you're cheating on me." And he goes, "That's not what you don't see that." And I just said, "Okay," and logged off. That's literally what the dream was. A couple of weeks later, I get introduced to a bitch he was cheating on me with by him. And I'm going, "What's going on? Like, are you with this person?" Come to find out, we're just friends. You need to work on you. You jealous, da-da-da. Couple months later, find out, oh, you really were fucking with this girl. Mm-hmm. Like, you put her in my face like everything was okay. So dreams in life be happening. I don't give a fuck what nobody say. Like, if there's a detail in your dream that stands out to you, it might be a good plan to pay attention and figure out what it means, because that's it's a red flag. Something saying it's not, something not right.
I agree. I had a dream where I marketed the fuck out of being the weakest rapper ever. It was hilarious. Like, I was like, but who else weak rapper that's actually good? I mean, like, I was comparing myself to all other weak rappers. And it was, it got me going viral. All in the dream, I went viral. Everything I was doing. Good Morning America interviews. I was creating challenges. I was like, when I woke up, I was like, that looks all tiring. Like, that looked like I would be straight drained if I just had to keep up the stigma of being the weakest rapper. I felt like that's too much work, bro. Even just being the weakest rapper, that's a reputation to keep, bro.
Can any of you guys control your dreams?
I have been able to.
Can you dream what you want to dream about?
No, but I've been able to say this detail or this ain't right. Like, if I had a dream that I was in here, I'm used to seeing this red carpet, but now all of a sudden there's no carpet here, I'm like, I must be dreaming because this ain't right. Like, something ain't right.
For sure, I remember that as well. Like even going to work, I dream about going to work and this paper shredder don't be there, and I'll be like, it's something that's right here. In my dream, I'll be like, something's supposed to be right here, and it's not. I'm trying to figure out what it is. In my head, though, I'm like, that's crazy. And on the simple fact that, in a dream, you can't read. Like, if you pick up a book in your dream, it'll just be scribbled. You will not be able to read. Because it's another side of your brain.
Well,
that's crazy, because in the dream world, when I used to frequently visit the dream world, I used to dream that I got up and went to the bathroom and pissed. Comes to find out that my spiritual body must have went to the bathroom and pissed, but my physical body inside the bed pissed in the bed.
Oh, that happened to me when I was a kid.
Yeah, this is where it's coming from, right?
Amazing.
I was only like what? Everybody was the same age. Like,
it's amazing. You peed in the bed.
No, I had a dream that I had made. I woke up and walked to the toilet. In the dream, you can be like, this is how I'm saying. This is when you know it's off. Because in a dream, your dream is telling you, hey, like, bro, you ain't really drink. Like, you ain't really about to pee. So it's telling you, like, hey, don't piss. Like, you'll try to pee. Like, why the fuck is it blocking? Like, why can't pee? He look into the bathroom, you look into the toilet, like, man, why I can't pee? Like, and then you start peeing, then you start feeling all that wet shit, and you wake up like, this shit happened again? I thought I was in a...
Yeah. No, I ain't gonna lie. When I was like, I want to say about 8, I went through that problem, and because I was also having wet dreams too. Because in my dreams, I was dry humping shit, and I wake up, my boxers drenched. I'll be like, oh, bro, but it ain't pee. It's clear cum. It's straight cum. It's a wet dream.
At 8?
Yeah, bro. Your sperm is fully developed at the age of 7, scientifically proven.
What's that to do when they coming out?
It's a wet dream, bro. You ain't never heard of a wet dream?
Yeah, wet dreams did occur, but you said your whole boxers were wet.
Yeah, bro. These are big wet dreams, bro.
I'm saying, you don't have that. I'm just saying, at 8, I don't think you have.
But anyway, bro, I had a big wet dream, bro, and I had to, wash my boxers. My mama was like, she seen me go straight to the washer and dryer. She was like, nigga, you ain't never been interested in washing before. Did you pee in the bed? I was like, well, the nerve of you of accusing me of doing these such things. I could take, I know how to do my own chores. I could take care of myself. She was like, nah, you can show either peed in the bed or shit on yourself because that's the only way.
Shitting on yourself is a possibility?
Yeah, bro, when I was sick, I was shitting on myself because my whole body was shut down. I couldn't make it to my bed. Make it to my bathroom. Because
you was shit in your bed, dog?
Yeah, but my body was shut down, bro. Like, I was off my medicine. And my nerve system.
That's the most disgusting thing in the fucking world.
My nerve system shut down,
I
bro.
slept in your bed, my nigga.
You ain't never slept in my bed, bro. You ain't never slept in my bed, bro.
Shitting in your bed?
Bro, you ain't. Bro, I'm gonna need you to
That's fucking
recant that statement, bro. Recant that statement, bro. You ain't never slept in my bed, bro.
I did, nigga. You slept on a top bunk, bitch.
But you ain't never slept in my bed, bro.
Bro, your bunk beds?
Bro, you
I
ain't
slept
never
in the bottom bunk.
Slept in my bed, Louis.
This nigga is
never.
nasty as shit.
Never, bro.
No shit in my bed, dog.
Bro, you ain't never slept in my bed, bro.
Why you didn't tell me, like, hey, bro, when I was younger, I shit in that bed. You should watch out.
You a cat, bro. You ain't never slept.
You a cat for being grown as grown it was for you to still have them bunk beds that you shitted in, G.
Bro, you ain't never slept in my bed.
That's crazy as a friend. I would never have did that to
Don't
you, dog.
believe him. He ain't never slept in my bed, bro. I don't know.
She's not denying that it's a bunk bed. He had it since he was
my
a kid.
cousin, when we ain't take a shower in the bathtub.
I didn't say that, bro.
Cousin,
I didn't say we slept in the bed together.
Slept in the bed, cousins, bro.
You was on the top bunk, fam.
He was with cousins where he always just challenged me.
In West Oakland, bro. I can tell you the place where it was, bro. West Oakland, bro. Inside Cypress Village, dog. He slept on the top bunk. I slept.
Anyway, next topic. In a world where, consumerism accepts so much dumbed down shit, can you name something in 2021 that's going to be taken for granted anyway?
What, taken for granted?
Yeah.
That's going to be gone?
Because everything's been, what's been taken for granted already? When everything's dumbed down,
I think what's already being taken for granted is accurate research. People are in real life relying on memes and hashtags to give them information.
Yes.
That's weird.
Yeah.
And it's lazy and it's dangerous.
Yeah.
It is lazy.
They be showing up to protests and stuff and passing on information. They don't even know where they got it from. And then they got the nerve to be passionate and defensive if you say anything against what they saw. It's like,
can we talk about that? The psyop. Do you guys know what a psyop is?
It's lazy. It's weird. And then they're the biggest arguers. They want to argue about shit. And then you ask them, where you get that from? Where'd you get yours from? Then you tell them where you got your shit from. I don't know. The actual fucking governmental websites, ma'am. Senate.gov. How about that? You want to look? Yeah. Show me what to type in. Then you tell them. Then they go, now where'd you get yours from? It doesn't matter. You just going off of conspiracies. Ma'am, I literally gave you information from the CDC.
Sure.
Where the fuck did you get your information from?
Instagram.
Exactly. You got it from Instagram, ma'am. You got it from your bald-headed granny.
No, it says
That's where you
fact
got
check.
it from. You got it from
One thing I want to see and stop, bro, is stop. I want to please, bro. If you're outside, there's no need for you to have a mask. If you're literally outside, please, people, it's really irritating to be driving around in my car with my mask off and to be going by to see people in the car by themselves with their mask on, people outside by themselves with their mask on.
I like these answers.
And people working out by themselves with their mask. I just be like, bro, it's enough now, guys. We understand you guys are all slaves. I want at least a good 10 years for my kids to have a normal life. Because by the way you guys are living and complying to every demand, because it's not even a law, it's actually a suggestion for you guys to wear the mask. I don't think you guys know what mandate means. But
I love your answers. Proper research and what did you say again?
stop complying to the state.
Yeah.
When the state doesn't give a fuck about you, and when has the state ever
Good
cared
point.
about
That
you?
was your answer, yes. Took it for granted. Oh, and not worried. That's what you were talking about, yeah. The mask. You were talking about the mask. Yeah, I told you this. A lot of things was gonna get taken for granted in 2021. A lot of things, you know. Art is one of the things. Art has been taken for granted as we speak at this very moment, bro. People are destroying art galleries all over because of this pandemic, bro. Art galleries. You didn't hear about that?
No, they're destroying it.
Bro, destroying them, bro. Torching them. They don't know who it is. They need to figure out who it is.
Well, I'm about to go, you guys.
Thank you so much for stopping by, actually.
So yeah.
It's been real, you guys.
Can
It's been real viewers.
you send us some videos?
Yeah.
Are you gonna go live there?
I don't want to see none of that. Yeah, I have fun.
Thank you. Thank you for keeping our friendship sacred.
So it is.
Are you guys gonna go live?
I don't know. It's not my party. And we will be pinning dicks on shit. Eating dick cake.
Louis, next topic.
Yeah, somebody gonna dump their all their trash outside.
In front of here?
Yeah, it's like Christmas trees and boxes and shit.
Louis, next topic.
Well, why would it go to the Dominican Republic?
What's in the DR?
Dope era, bro. Why would it go to support dope era, bro?
Mr. Fab in DR right now?
Have you talked to Joanne lately?
No.
6th Street?
No.
No, I said she was good, bro. I never.
She got a new nigga and shit. She look happy.
Shit, a new nigga already, G?
You for me. That's a baby daddy to her daughter. I think.
But if you say in your boxer briefs you gay, straight up, bro.
That's what we talking about right now, dude?
No, what we talking about?
She left her in charge.
You gonna tell her?
I'm on live right now.
She might need it.
Can you call her?
Is your phone charged?
Action! Y'all driving.
I know, that's all still back.
We trying to end it, Louis, bro. We done, bro. We done, bro. It's the quickest podcast ever.
Now we can finish it off to 9.
I'm done, bro. You ain't trying to talk, bro.
I know you ain't got nothing to talk about. We didn't even get into my issue.
Well, I'm waiting for you, bro. Start the conversation.
So we see none of y'all won that Mega Million. I am pretty upset about that shit. Did you buy you some tickets?
What's your number? You were telling me.
Huh?
What's your number? You were telling me.
I ain't got no numbers, bro.
No.
I don't be buying tickets like that. But did you buy some tickets?
No, I don't buy that shit.
You don't believe in it?
Do I believe in it?
Yeah.
You know,
Do you believe that God is gonna bless you through the lottery?
No, I'm not one of them people.
Oh, it was,
I wouldn't mind winning, and that'd be pretty awesome.
yeah. Yeah, I had a rude awakening. God told me that. Why would I bless you through a lottery? That defeats who I am.
Yeah. I agree.
But nah, what's up, man, with my life and my people, man? Are y'all living the best life y'all can live right now? Or have y'all allowed their circumstances and what they're portraying and programming us to feel like take away the things y'all sought out to do in 2020? Because honestly, nobody got to accomplish. I mean, well, I did, but a lot of people didn't accomplish their goals that they had sought out to do in 2020.
Ouch.
Then now they skipped it to 2021. You accomplishing your goals in 2020?
A couple of them. Had a good job. I wanted to get a good job, a new good job. I did that. It was fun. It was something new. I never did that before in my life, and I did that. It was something. So yeah, that was something my God.
Yeah. I accomplished a lot in 2020. But it had nothing to do with because of the pandemic or what I learned in this life, y'all, if y'all really want to take anything, is control and create your own reality. It's really getting to a time to where everything is being shifted and information is being misinformed on purpose. So the psyop that we've seen go on with QAnon and all this left wing and right wing, the psyop is that it's been the same bird. It doesn't matter what wing it was the same bird. Now they told you that, they're secretly about to arrest all these elites, secretly about to arrest all these celebrities. Why would the government or the military ever tell you anything what they're about to do? And if they told you, how in the fuck would they know that already?
Point.
So we've been getting duped and bamboozled this whole time, guys. Like literally what's going on is they want you docile and dumb not to fight for your liberties, bro. And what we mean by liberties, though, we're talking about our rights that we have. I don't know if you guys understand what's going on through the world, but a lot of different country rights are wiped out. America is the last free country or free regime, free people. Now, if you have to speed up this times, you don't want a free regime of free people. So what I'm telling you guys is no more is no more time for entertainment, guys. There's no more time to be wasting time and trying to entertain yourself no more. Like it's not that type of life no more. Remember, you used to be able to find things to take your time away, and hopefully it'll be productive. It's not like that no more, bro. You gotta fully focus on yourself right now. If you don't become truly independent, you're gonna suffer because you're gonna depend on them. Hopefully somebody sees this. I mean, I don't need a lot of people. Hopefully you understand what I'm saying to you guys. after I go on my journey, I hope to look at this and be like, I'll never see that person again.
Mm-hmm.
But I start my journey tomorrow, guys. I'll see you guys when I see you.
I'm looking for a journey.
Man,
Can't
just
see and get back.
it's a long journey, though. It's like 21 days.
Bro,
Hell yeah.
sounds interesting. I've been mainly working on a couple scripts. Couple jokes. I've been getting back to my stand-up writing and my script writing. I feel like I always rotate every year to what I focus more on most. That's why people be like, oh, nigga, you don't do this no more. You don't do that no more. I just rotate. You feel me? So, and it's always a place in my heart for everything I like doing, everything I want to do. But, I also got to do it to a point where it's an emphatic statement. Like to a point where, and when I do it, it's me. I don't want you to know it's nobody else, or I don't want you to get it confused with nobody else, or, and that's where most people will get it fucked up, But I encourage everybody else to do the same. Like, I've been also venturing other stuff. We got more stuff coming, like the Grind Kitchen. Got a couple more people in the league. Battle rapping is going crazy right now, My homie Ahmed going crazy in his stand-up. This Revamp shit is going crazy. I still do music. And now I'm talking to the Brooks Brothers about doing a movie. Talking to my cousin Weez about completing the second season to our show Tales from the Hood. You gotta juggle some shit, bro. You can't just come into this life doing one thing, bro. Like, in a community, these people that the established community, they came in with one thing, and by the time they died in that community, they died doing about 7 other things.
So I want to let everybody know, bro, is I'm taking over, bro. You hear me? Like, I try to be nice. I was humble. Not that I'm not humble. It's just that y'all know what time it is. And I'm coming. Three sevens, baby. 777. Let's get it, bro. I'm out of here. And we signing out, y'all.
You done?
Yeah, bro. Are you still good? It's 9 o'clock.
It's 8:45, bro.
What else you got?
But yeah, we had fun, bro.
You got?
We had fun, bro. I got.
What else do you got?
I got forgot a way to get home. That's what's on my mind.
Because your mom said she's looking here at 10.
Yeah, bro.
Damn, that's so good.
So thank y'all for still fucking with it. We had a couple viewers in this motherfucker. We got to keep this shit lit. We did. There's 3 viewers in this motherfucker. And we're gonna forever keep this shit lit. We gotta do it somehow, some way. Lonnie couldn't make it. Lonnie's actually experiencing a big, a part of life that he already experienced before. But he's gonna keep experiencing that big part of life over and over and over. If time tells, that's what it looks like. Louis always doing what he do. AP nowhere to be found, but I'm pretty sure he's pretty safe because Wallace keep getting created in this motherfucker, as you can see. Action slid through. You feel me? We don't ever, it's funny, bro. We always got a knack for not giving Action her proper props, bro. And I want to say Action, bro. Action, bro. I salute the fuck out of you, bro. I want to say you're great. You're awesome, bro. Fucking awesome at that, bro. Thank you for fucking with us, bro. You didn't have to do that at all, bro. You are not obliged to, bro. Shout out, who else was missing from this motherfucker? Dev. Dev was supposed to slide to this motherfucker. He, like I said, bro, even, that nigga, he straight ninja.
We in this thing, see?
Straight ninja with it. ABL gonna always be in this thing, bro. Like a motherfucker.
But we gotta say something.
Under, bro.
Why?
We in this thing like an under, bro. You feel me? Don't even get it twisted, bro.
But why Keisha didn't hold us down, bro?
You said what?
Why Keisha Cole didn't hold us down?
Why would Keisha Cole hold us down? Bro, why my ABL dancing, bro? ABL dancing, bro. You see it dancing with the chain.
Hey, why Keisha Cody hold us down, bro? Fuck!
But you already know, Revamp Podcast. Make sure y'all tune in every Saturday.
Man, what's
we
up,
gonna continue to pass the torch. You feel me? I'm gonna be here, nigga. I ain't going nowhere. Niggas thought I had something else to do, bro. More music is coming soon, by the way. More music is coming soon, by the way. I ain't gonna lie to you, bro. So a lot of hits coming, bro. I know I ain't dropped nothing in about a minute, bro. I dropped the video.
Shit ain't about to look, bro.
But a lot of shit is coming this year, bro. I promise.
What's up, my game, man?
You feel me? I'm gonna drop some videos, man.
All my niggas joining right now, man. We should have been having my niggas on here, man. Hey, so look, what we about to do, bro, we let niggas know, bro, we dropping right now. We just got done with the revamp, but niggas, we got the music dropping, my shit dropping. What's good, my nigga? Hey, what's up, my cousin, boy?
What's good?
My real brother, man. What's up with the KO, man? Free my nigga, man. You know what it really do, man. Man, we ain't doing shit over here, man. I'm just calculating this shit, man. You see the green gold, man. We got the packaging going down, bro. Y'all niggas tap in. GG.oak, man. You feel me? We ain't doing